What's up, y'all? How you doing? How you feeling? Make sure you take care of yourself, your mind and body.
That's so. I thought you were gonna say like, comment, and subscribe, and I was like,
Oh,
no.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Let's begin our conversation today.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, today we'll be talking about flags and our favorite flags. This is a disclaimer, by the way. This is purely about like just kind of like the shapes, the colors, what's on the flag. It's maybe like a design point of view and not something political, even though maybe I'll get a little political, but really we're just talking about the flags, and we're going to not talk about the politics of that specific country.
I'll talk about the history a little bit.
Oh, okay, yeah. Talk about the history.
We won't talk about the politics of the country, unless I start talking about the politics of the country, because two of the flags I chose are countries I have taken classes on. So.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And then, hold on, is one of yours the Wales flag?
Yes, I did choose the Wales flag. It has a dragon on it, man.
Okay.
I can't say no. That's why I say it's one of the top three.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's your top three? Let's begin on the Wales flag.
Okay. So, Wales is my third favorite flag, simply because it's got a goddamn dragon on it, dude, and it's a really, really interesting like dragon design. I just know that it very much looks to be like a design from like when like King Henry did his freaking battles in the 1400s.
Okay.
Yeah, Henry VII. And it is, it just looks like, you wave that around from your, on top of your horse or whatever with a full suit of armor. Like, this looks like a flag that I'm wearing.
You're wearing right now.
I'm wearing it in like on my shield.
Oh, on your shield.
As I'm like, I've got a full suit of armor.
It's like Maryland. You're wearing it on your shorts.
I'm like taking down my opponent. Crazy.
It's on your socks.
What an amazing design.
Let me just say, all I know about Wales is basically like. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's not talk about what I know about Wales, but let's talk about the flag. Okay, let me get back.
The flag came from like Roman cavalry.
So when we say there's we say there's a dragon on it, it's not on it. It is the flag. Like the dragon is the flag. Like there's colors and stripes in the background, right? There's like 2 stripes or whatever, I think. The main thing is that dragon.
Oh,
definitely.
So
that's what it is.
I'm actually looking at the Wikipedia.
Okay.
So I understand. Why am I stupid? It's a Welsh dragon. So
well, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Why would it be
I don't know, because in the beginning I said like, is that Celtic? Is that Gaelic? This design is something familiar, as I have taken classes in about Irish literature and the environment there.
Of course, yes.
And so I was looking at this and I was like, that looks interesting. But
her.
So it is very much like 15th century, almost medievalish,
Mm-hmm.
And it was used by the Roman cavalry, which is, I was on point. I was like, I'm sitting on top of my horse in my armor, and I've got this flag. Okay, I'm done talking. I'm done talking about the Welsh national flag.
Listen, the reason I came up like why we should do this video was because I was watching the Trash Taste podcast, and Connor was going on about how it was the best flag. I think it's a good flag. I don't
That's
think
it's a good flag, but I don't think it's the best
I don't think
one.
it's the best. Like
Um,
I've seen
cool that it's got a dragon on it. Very very cool. But
I mean, yeah. Okay,
let's talk about a different flag.
Let's talk about a different flag. Let's see.
I give Wales flag a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I think it's a solid like a 7 or an 8.
It's just up there. It's really high.
Yeah, it's a good flag.
Yeah.
So I'm next gonna bring up the Lebanon flag.
Lebanon.
Yes, it's
I'm gonna look at it while you talk about it.
Yeah. So I would like to bring up. Yeah, right. So it has a little cedar tree in the middle. Well, it's a big cedar tree, like the Wales flag. It's the main focus, basically.
Yeah, this is the flag, the cedar tree.
Yes. Now, I have a little thing about the story behind the flag, but unfortunately, I can't look at it right now. So, all I can say is that I've just was really drawn to the flag, just the tree. I was like, oh, a tree?
A tree?
Yeah, I was really glad. I was happy about the tree. I like trees. I do. When I saw this flag, like I've been a big fan of this flag for a while now, maybe a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess you could say I'm a stan. I guess we're not trying to add politics, but a flag is a national symbol, so it's all wrapped up in politics. But yeah,
of course,
I like the Lebanon flag because it has a great tree on it. That's why I like it. There's really nothing too complicated. I think the design of the tree, I think it's really cute. It's like not realistic. It's like a cartoon tree, and I just think that's so. There's just something about that I'm like, yeah.
And I think that's really unique of them to include this beautiful tree.
It's a great tree. It's such a great tree. But yeah. The tree was the main focus of this one, just how the Wales one is the dragon, of course. And let's move on. What was your next flag that you liked?
Okay. Well, why don't I talk about, because I've already talked about it when I talk about Wales.
Mm-hmm.
Ireland and the Celtics. This flag is actually like newer in history, but I chose it simply because I like the colors, and I like all the countries that have these 3 colors as well. I think India has it, and I can't think of the other one off the top of my head. I love orange and green. They're both like my favorite
I
colors.
also like, yeah. I agree with you.
So yeah, and apparently these 2 colors were chosen to represent like the Protestant and the Catholic Ireland, and it was like this was actually designed by some French women that were like, we would love to see the Roman Catholics and the Protestants to be united by peace. And it's like a hope, like a hope for union,
Like
represents hope.
It's like symbolic.
I think that's pretty inspiring, yeah. But it's used by nationalists on like both sides of like the war of the Irish War of Independence. I think Ireland would benefit from putting a tree on its just like Lebanon, because if you look up, there's like Irish tree alphabet out there that people like write their essays in. I think that's so funny, and
I agree.
Maybe they could put like the I in the Irish tree alphabet right smack dab in the middle. Hey, let's look at what's your second flag.
Okay, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's the Waipalia flag. Like, kill me, I don't know. But I searched up like how to pronounce it, but I already forgot. I'm so sorry. But basically, it's like an indigenous like symbol and flag for like people that live in like South America in the Andes, and actually it's recognized as like a symbol in Bolivia in its constitution in 2009. See, that's something I remembered. And just it's just a really beautiful flag. Like it's a square, and the square is actually supposed to one. It has many symbols, but the square symbolizes one of them is cooperation, which I thought that was really nice. It's an
What a beautiful
indigenous language.
flag, you're right. Okay,
Right?
continue.
It is a beautiful flag. And apparently, like, I guess the shape of it and stuff is also supposed to be representative of, I guess, like textiles and designs that were made by indigenous people in the region. I thought it was a beautiful flag, and it represents something for a group of people who are constantly being disenfranchised and things like that. So I just thought it's not a national flag, but it's like something very personal and deep to,
Right.
these
Yeah.
people.
It finds sympathy in like local LGBT, feminist, and Afro-Ecuadorian circles too. It's I'm looking at I'm looking again at the Wikipedia, the social movements in Ecuador.
And then I just thought it was a beautiful one.
So it's used there and the Bolivian flag as well.
Mm-hmm. It's just a great flag. It's nice to look at, and it's nice for like what it means to people. Trenny, let's move on to your flag, your next one.
Right.
This is your last.
Thank you so much for sharing, because that's not a flag that most people I think know. So the third flag that I wanted to talk about is the Brazilian flag.
I like that flag. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I find it very inspiring, I guess, to have like a celestial globe on there. And apparently the words in the center mean order and progress. And I think progress is something that we all aspire to accomplish, and in different countries, is to change and progress, and to achieve more equality.
I hope the majority of people hope for that.
Yeah. And it's got very pretty colors, and the Southern Cross is on there apparently, and each of the stars like represent like not a federal unit. What is it called? Like the Brazilian Federative Unit. If someone from Brazil happens on this video, please leave a comment. We would love to
anybody that's from any of these countries or groups, comment down below.
Yeah, what's your interpretation of the flag?
Yeah, do you have a strong attachment to your flag?
Yeah.
Do you think it represents maybe you as an individual, or more of just like a nation kind of thing?
Yeah.
Let us know. And also in the comments, we're not done, but share your favorite flag down below, because you know what? There's lots of flags out there, and no way is 8 enough. There's more like flags out there. So
right.
Speak your nationalism down below. We'd love to hear it.
Yeah.
Great. So we're going to move on to the next flag. The next flag is Nepal. And I just want to mention Nepal's flag just because I think it's the only flag that's not a rectangle or a square. Yeah. It's two triangles, and the two triangles are actually supposed to represent the Himalayas. I was like, oh no way! And there's actually many interpretations of the flag, like throughout its history and what each thing means. So unfortunately, again, I can't pull it up and I can't say it, but just the design of the flag, I love the colors. There's a star and a moon, and also just
it's such a unique shape too.
It is, like, and I like the
it's
reason
not just, like,
why.
Straight up. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like straight up two triangles. It's like
they're connected.
I don't know.
They're mountains.
Yeah, they're connected, and it's a very unique shape.
Yeah, and it's not like one of those.
That's all I can say. It's unique shape.
It's not like one of those things where it's like trying to be different. There's a meaning behind why it is unique, and I think that's really nice. And also, you can't go wrong with that like beautiful blue it has on it. I'm just like, just something about that blue. I just love blue, and that blue just really.
Yeah.
I should kiss that blue. Wow. But yeah, so Nepal, great flag, 10 out of 10. For me, actually, I'm rating it 10 out of 10. I just like the fact that it represents like the Himalayas. Like I don't know. I think it's neat. Okay, so Trinity, please, may you.
All
with
right.
Your flag.
Yes. My last flag that I threw in there randomly because I feel like it's important to talk about. I love the pan flag. And I like the pan flag this before too. With you, but I will say it here on this YouTube channel. I freaking love it. It's the colors they chose are perfect. I love it that it, they chose those colors because they're like, male, female, something in between. Mm-hmm. We don't care. We love it. We love those. We love everything. And I personally, as someone who is pan, I've always seen it as like, a symbol of the highest form of inclusivity because I like who I like, and I don't care about whether they belong to a certain group. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Unless you're like a racist homophobe.
Couldn't say it any better. I literally can't, but I like that.
Yeah, the colors so cute and bright. And
it's true. Yeah, it's good colors. Yeah. So I have one last flag, and I'm only mentioning this just because, you know what, there was some slander on the Trash Taste podcast about it, but the Mexican flag. And listen, I can't sit here and hear the slander. Connor's like knocking it. What? Because there's a bird. I was like, sir, first off, that's an eagle, okay? And it's eating a snake on a cactus, okay?
Yeah.
If anything, listen, I'm not gonna say that.
That'll tell you a lot about Mexico. They eat the snakes.
What?
No. I don't. I mean, like, people tolerate snakes, as in people that are snakes.
Oh.
In Mexico, they eat the snakes.
Oh, you meant like people characterized.
I didn't mean it like Mexican people eat snakes.
I was like, I don't think we do. I was like, I don't remember ever eating a snake. I mean, maybe we do. I mean, maybe like somewhere, maybe more rural, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know that as a culture thing.
National identity. Mexican people eat snakes.
I thought you were going to say that we eat cactus, because I was like, yes, we eat cactus.
That is true. That is true.
It's one of my favorites, but then you sang snake and I was so caught off guard. But I get it. You meant like...
Sorry. I'm
You meant people characteristic or what, you
I
know,
was
like
trying to be like,
a sneaky snake. It's a dope
love
flag.
yeah,
I mean,
dope flag. Love the Mexican people. Sorry if I offended you by saying that. Mexicans eat snakes. Oh my god, no.
I'm so done. Like, I didn't get it, but then.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I was like, not to get political, but.
I think you're wrong.
No, we do eat cactus, and
pretty good.
yeah, and I like the eagle because it's a brown one, and there's just something about it being brown that I just love. It's just a great color because it goes so well with the rest, like with like the green and the red and the white. Like it just looks so good.
Right.
Ugh, beautiful. But anyways, so the answer is no. It's not just some lame bird. It's a cool eagle eating a snake.
Come serpientes.
¿Qué? Okay, hold on. We're gonna cut. Wait. Say it again.
Oh, you can't say. I know. I sound white as shit. Okay, come serpientes. Yeah. What happened to? Okay.
But
that's
those
all the flags I have.
Yeah, those were all of our flags. I hope you enjoyed us. A couple of we're not experts or professionals. We just like these flags. Not just these flags. Like I'm sure there's other flags we like, but these are like the ones that really stick out in our minds when we think of like cool flags.
Saw them and went hee pretty flag.
I saw it and I was like, oh my god, a tree. And that's just simple. We just have simple brains. It's the colors and the designs for us.
Yeah.
And yeah. Is there more to this video? I don't think so. We like flags. No. We like these ones.
Yeah. Tune in for the next video. It's probably gonna be me giving a tour of my Minecraft house.
Yeah. Look forward to that. Mine, who knows?